Hey everyone, it's MegaFreak400 here with more Yoshi's Story. Last time when we left off, the Yoshis were in a Piranha Grove. This time, when we leave off, they will have finished this level, which has nothing to do with the sea. I mean, I guess because it's on an island, supposedly, but if it was on an island, you would see water, wouldn't you? But anyway, I'm not gonna complain, because I got sick of those water levels. So here we have Lack 2. He is going to be throwing giant spiked balls at us, which is fun. He also throws some melons, so if you're doing a melon run, you want to dodge his balls, in order to get them. And here we have the Limbo guys. I like how when you go past them, you get the Limbo kind of sound effect. That's basically the main gimmick, I guess you could say gimmick, but the main, not really gimmick, but the pool of this level is Limbo guys. They're not really that hard though, you just jump over them. Let's see. I keep forgetting to mention this, because I just always forget. But I really do appreciate every single comment, and I may not respond, but I always read all the comments, unless I miss them by some mistake. Every comment you post on my video, I appreciate all of them. I really do. I appreciate hearing your thoughts on certain topics. I appreciate any comments at all. I enjoy reading comments. So thanks to everyone who's posted comments on any of the videos. It's really, it's nice. It's like rating wise, you know, oh, it's cool to be rated. But I think it says more that when you actually post a comment, you actually see what people who watch your videos think. Like, I see what you guys think about them, and hear some of your also responses. Like, I do my rants and I hear some of that, and that helps me. You know, it makes me consider some things different. Like, for example, a lot of people on my Cartoon Network rant said that Chowder wasn't all that bad, and the more I thought about it, yeah, I guess, you know, I was a little harsh on Chowder. But I do think that in general, Cartoon Network hasn't been working as hard as they have been. Like, it doesn't seem like to me like the shows, they might be okay, but I don't think they have the same I guess effort or so that they had in the other ones. They seem to be maybe decent, like, but not like what not to what like they just don't have the charm that some of the old shows have. And that I'm talking about Chowder, not like other ones. Some of the other ones just are completely stupid. Chowder, I guess if it was compared to one, like, from what I've seen, I guess, okay, it's kind of similar to SpongeBob, which I found that funny when I was watching that a few times. And yeah, SpongeBob is great, but when you get too far into that realm, you want to have someness to that. So I guess I could agree that Chowder at least has, you know, is somewhat good. But when you get, but again, to me, Flapjack just looks like complete crap. I mean, I'm sorry to anyone who actually enjoys the show, but to me, it looks like crap. Feel free to have your own opinions, though. I'm not going to command you to think as I want you to. At least not yet. But yeah, I do appreciate all comments. A lot. Here we have a raindrop thing. I don't think if you eat these guys, they will poison you like the ones in the, or maybe they will. Let's see. No, I guess I don't think they do. I like the ones in the sewers, because they're not really poisonous to the rain. Here comes the rain. Do 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 do. Let's continue onwards. So, let's think about something to talk about. I've had people ask me like what I thought of Mario Bowser Inside Story. I thought I've said that, but I'll say it again. Mario Luigi Bowser Inside Story, I thought was a great game. The music, I have to say, is probably some of the best. Oh, it's close here. Some of the and then Lack 2 just like rains on, which I thought was interesting. The fact that Lack 2 rains on you and he has a cloud, and his cloud is doing what clouds do, which is rain. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought the music was probably some of the best in a while. Like, the composer worked on Super RPG had amazing music. And I would say her name, but I always forget exactly how to pronounce her name. But Super Mario RPG had amazing music. And then Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga had okay music, but I don't know. I listened to some of those tunes and I thought, okay, this sounds good when I was playing it again. but I don't remember most of them now. Whereas in contrast, some of the Bowser Inside Story music I remember already now, like where I can hum it in my head, like on a moment's notice. Pit, I can remember some music, so that's how I gauge it to an extent, not solely, but I gauge it like if I can remember the song right off the bat. To me, that shows that it's catchy and memorable music, and then I go into, well, okay, it's catchy and memorable, but is the song actually, you know, decent? Is it, you know, what about the song? And I think a lot of the Super Star songs were good and enjoyable, but I just don't think they were as good as some of the songs from Bowser's Inside Story, or even Pit for that matter. They weren't bad though. One soundtrack that just impresses me to heck is, I almost died here, which was sad, but one soundtrack that impresses me to heck is Mother 3, because Game Boy Advance games, for whatever reason, they tend to have, the music doesn't sound that great. For whatever reason, there's almost like a filter of fuzz over it or something. It's odd to explain. It just doesn't sound as good, and a lot of the Game Boy Advance music doesn't sound that dynamic, for whatever reason. The Mother 3 soundtrack, not only does all the compositions not only are they all brilliant, it sounds really good. I mean, it sounds better than the SNES sounds, and a lot of the SNES soundtracks sound much better than the Game Boy Advance ones, because they had a better music chip for the most part. Just Mother 3 is just an amazing soundtrack. But in terms of Bowser's Inside Story, I thought the gameplay was great. I'd say it's probably one of the, personally, the best Mario and Luigi games. People could disagree with me, but I think it's probably the best. It was really enjoyable. But that's all the time I have. This is Maker400 reminding you to go dance on a roof with a fiddle named Jim.